Our correspondent in Kiev.
The three Russian citizens, one of them, Igor Girkin, also known as Strelkov, is very well known here in Ukraine. He was the defense minister of the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic at that time and a former officer of the Russian FSB. The other two are former officers of the Russian military intelligence service, the GRU. They're called Sergei Dubinsky and Oleg Pulatov. All three of them, though Russian citizens, were present in eastern Ukraine at that time and were working with the Donetsk separatists, the Russian-backed separatists. Now, you know, the saying goes, there's no such thing as a former Russian military intelligence officer. A lot of people here in Ukraine think that they were actually answering directly to Moscow and still in the employ of the Russian services. And there is also one Ukrainian citizen, Leonid Harchenko, who is a Ukrainian citizen who had joined up with the Donetsk separatists. These are four people who've been charged. This is not necessarily the last people who are going to be charged. The investigators said that these four men were following instructions from Moscow. None of the people who've been charged is somebody who was actually in Moscow at that time, but it's not out of the question that somebody will be in the future, because all of the investigators' work over these past 5 years have pointed very clearly to this having been a Russian surface-to-air missile system that was brought in to eastern Ukraine from Russia, and that could not possibly have been done without the knowledge of the Russian military command.